biblical principles of commitment, faithfulness.
In tonight's video, we bring you breaking news, shocking updates, and some of the most intense moments in WWE history that will leave you speechless. If you were watching this past Saturday night's main event, you witnessed an unforgettable twist that will forever change the WWE landscape. After a hard-fought, brutal battle between the undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, and the relentless Kevin Owens, something happened after the cameras stopped rolling that left the WWE Universe in a state of shock, leaving fans with one burning question: what's next for both of these superstars? Just moments after Cody Rhodes secured a hard-earned victory over Kevin Owens, the unthinkable happened. In a shocking act of rage and desperation, Kevin Owens snapped. After an exhausting match that had both men pushing themselves to their absolute limits, Owens unleashed an unspeakable attack on Rhodes, culminating in a brutal piledriver that left the champion motionless in the ring. The crowd, which had been roaring with excitement and celebrating Rhodes' victory, suddenly fell into an eerie silence, unsure of how to react to the turn of events unfolding before their eyes. But that's not all. The drama didn't stop there. WWE Hall of Famer Hulk Hogan, someone whose name is synonymous with legendary status in WWE, has now spoken out with a powerful message regarding Cody Rhodes' condition after this appalling attack. Hogan, a man who knows what it means to endure physical pain and rise above it, has a unique perspective on the situation. His words carry weight, especially given his storied career and experience with overcoming obstacles. What does all of this mean for Cody Rhodes moving forward? Can he defend his title after this brutal assault? And what about Kevin Owens? Why did he take things this far? We're going to break down every shocking moment, every revelation, and delve deep into Hogan's powerful response to the situation, giving you a complete understanding of what this means for the WWE Universe. To fully grasp the magnitude of what transpired, we need to take a step back and explore the animosity and tension that had been building between these two superstars. The lead-up to the main event match had been months in the making. Kevin Owens, a man whose name has been synonymous with fierce determination and relentlessness, had made no secret of his disdain for Cody Rhodes. Owens had openly declared on several occasions that Rhodes didn't deserve to hold the prestigious undisputed WWE Championship, going so far as to claim that Rhodes' rise to the top had been a fluke, and that the title rightfully belonged to him. As their feud continued to simmer, Owens became more vocal, and his hatred for Rhodes seemed to grow with every passing week. Meanwhile, Rhodes, always calm under pressure, continued to stand tall, knowing that his championship reign was built on hard work, grit, and perseverance. Saturday night's main event was anticipated to be one of the most brutal and exhilarating matchups in WWE history. With both competitors at the peak of their abilities, the stage was set for an unforgettable clash. From the moment the bell rang, Owens wasted no time launching into his signature brawling style. His goal was clear: overpower Rhodes and take him down using his raw strength and relentless aggression. The crowd watched in awe as Owens hit Rhodes with thunderous powerbombs, devastating slams and bone-rattling strikes that seemed to shake the very foundation of the arena. Owens was on a warpath, and Rhodes, despite being battered and bruised, refused to back down. Rhodes, known for his technical skill and heart, wasn't about to let Owens dominate the match. He fought back with everything he had, using his agility and ring awareness to counter Owens' monstrous offense. The crowd was on the edge of their seats as Rhodes unleashed a series of precision strikes, high-impact moves, and strategic counters. Every time Owens seemed to have the upper hand, Rhodes would find a way to turn the tide, proving once again that he was a champion for a reason. The intensity continued to build as the match wore on, with each near fall and reversal heightening the drama in the arena. In a pivotal moment of the match, the crowd erupted as Cody Rhodes hit his devastating crossroads finisher on Owens. The impact left Owens stunned and vulnerable, and Rhodes quickly covered him for the pin. The referee's hand hit the mat for the 3 count, and just like that, Cody Rhodes had retained his undisputed WWE Championship. The arena exploded into a frenzy of cheers and applause as the American Nightmare stood victorious once again, proving that his reign at the top was far from over. But just when it seemed like the night was over, something utterly shocking took place. Owens, the man who had just been pinned, slowly began to stir. But instead of acknowledging his defeat with any sense of respect or sportsmanship, something darker began to unfold. Owens, his face twisted with rage, appeared to snap. It was clear that the loss had taken a toll on him, and his emotions, fueled by anger and frustration, boiled over. The WWE Universe, which had been celebrating Rhodes's victory just moments earlier, now found itself gripped by an uneasy silence as Owens launched himself at Rhodes, blind with fury. What happened next was nothing short of shocking. Owens, in an act of pure aggression, viciously threw Rhodes to the mat and began a brutal assault. The once cheering crowd fell silent as Owens stomped on Rhodes, targeting every part of the champion's body. His strikes were violent and malicious, each blow landing with intent to do maximum damage. The sight of Owens's fury was chilling, and it was evident that this wasn't just a post-match display of frustration. It was a personal vendetta. Owens wasn't done yet. The worst was yet to come. In a moment that had fans holding their breath, Owens set Rhodes up for one of the most dangerous and career-threatening moves in wrestling history, the piledriver. The piledriver, a move so dangerous that it has been banned in many promotions, requires extreme precision to execute safely. But Owens, in his blind rage, showed no regard for Rhodes's safety. With no hesitation, Owens lifted Rhodes and drove his head into the canvas with sickening force. The sound of the impact echoed through the arena, and for a moment it felt as though time had stopped. Rhodes lay motionless, his body limp, as the WWE Universe watched in horror. Medical staff rushed to the ring to tend to Rhodes, but Owens, showing no remorse, stood over the fallen champion with a twisted smirk on his face. There was no sign of regret, no acknowledgement of the severity of what he had just done. It was clear that Owens was beyond reason, consumed by a desire for revenge that had overridden any sense of sportsmanship or respect. Security and WWE officials scrambled to regain control of the situation, but it took several moments before Owens was escorted out of the arena. By then, the damage had already been done. Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE champion, lay unconscious in the ring, and the WWE Universe was left in stunned silence, unsure of what to expect next. Immediately following the attack, WWE officials issued statements regarding Cody Rhodes' condition. The company made it clear that the situation was being taken very seriously, and Rhodes' health and safety were their top priority. Fans began to speculate what this meant for Rhodes' future. Would this attack be so devastating that it could force him to relinquish his championship? Was his career in jeopardy, or would Rhodes, known for his resilience and tenacity, rise above this attack and return to the ring? In a twist no one saw coming, WWE Hall of Famer Hulk Hogan took to social media to address the shocking situation. Hogan, a man whose own career had been defined by overcoming immense physical pain, shared his concern for Rhodes. In his emotional statement, Hogan wrote, "As someone who's been through the highs and lows of this business, I can tell you that no one deserves an attack like this. Cody Rhodes is a warrior, and what Owens did crossed the line. We're all praying for Cody's recovery, and we know he'll come back stronger than ever. But that's the thing. This kind of attack can end a career. Let's all remember that these superstars are giving everything for our entertainment, and it's a reminder that there's a real cost to what they do. Get well soon, Cody." Hogan's words added an extra layer of gravity to the situation. Not only was he expressing his concern for Rhodes, but he was also emphasizing the risks these athletes face each time they step into the ring. His statement brought attention to the harsh reality of professional wrestling, where brutal moments like this can have lasting consequences. The fact that Hogan, a legend in the business, took the time to address this incident highlighted just how serious it was. As for Kevin Owens, it's clear that he will face consequences for his actions. WWE officials are undoubtedly looking into the attack, and it's likely that Owens will face some form of disciplinary action. Whether it's a suspension, a fine, or even a confrontation with WWE's Chief Content Officer Triple H, it's clear that Owens' actions won't go unpunished. Fans are already speculating that Triple H, known for his no-nonsense approach to the business, may take matters into his own hands and make sure Owens is held accountable. For Cody Rhodes, the future of his championship reign is now uncertain. The piledriver that Owens delivered was no ordinary move. It was a potentially career-ending blow. The extent of Rhodes' injuries will only be determined once WWE's medical team conducts a full evaluation. Fans are left wondering, will Cody Rhodes be able to recover in time to defend his undisputed WWE Championship? Or will he be forced to relinquish the title? Only time will tell. As the weeks unfold, WWE fans have flooded social media, expressing their outrage over Owens' actions and rallying behind Rhodes. Some fans are calling for severe punishment for Owens, while others are confident that Rhodes, with his unyielding spirit, will return to the ring stronger than ever. One thing is for certain, this rivalry is far from over. The coming weeks will reveal whether Owens faces the consequences of his actions, whether Cody Rhodes will be able to defend his title, and what this shocking incident will mean for the future of WWE. Stay tuned, because this story is just getting started. What do you think? Should Kevin Owens face severe punishment for his actions? What's next for Cody Rhodes? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for all the latest updates on this explosive story. The wrestling world is never short of drama, and this story is just beginning to unfold.